I'm a coach, I don't play, but I wanna ball. Stack your money, cause when it rain, it pours. Hey, hey, let me see that. Dab. And a little, you know how we rate?
Hey, welcome back to Into Radio, YakRadio.com. Like we promised y'all, we got our guest here in the building. This brother, no strings to these airways. He's definitely a friend to the show. You know what I mean? He's a rapper, an actor. I hear he about to be a porno star. I gotta get into this shit. You know what I mean? He's a graffiti legend. He's a graffiti legend out there in the East, in the whole Brooklyn. We got the homie Foot4Mayor in the building. It's good, brother.
It's Brown. Everything Brown. Word.
That's definitely what's up. And today you got Lil Foot with you today, man.
Foot, yeah,
Baby Foot.
Baby Foot.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Little Foot though. That's my little brother.
All right.
Now we had you on before.
Yeah.
But we got to get more formal introduction. That was like 2 years ago when you came through here with the team. What's the story behind the name Foot4Mayor?
Well, you know, I got that when I was younger, because you know I wear size 5.5. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that, but I wear size 5.5, so that's where the foot came about. You know what I'm saying? The Foot4Mayor was I was messing with a girl in the style, and yeah, I didn't invest. I didn't know like her little family knew who I was, so. Long story short, they saw me in the store one day and they was like, yeah, that's Foot. And they was with their parents and stuff. So when it came down to it, they was like, yo, everybody know you. You should run for mayor. And then yeah, it was crazy, right? And then the little kids was like, Foot4Mayor. No, they was like, Foot4Mayor, Foot4Mayor. And then I just ran with it after that. You know what I'm saying? It was the kids. It was the kids. You know what I'm saying? Official. Word. That's how that came about.
Nah, that's definitely what's up, man. I remember the first time you came here. It was a bunch of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's crazy because, you know, when you meet certain people, certain personalities come out. You understand? Your personality definitely stood out to us.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, man, how did that personality develop, and what type of things, you know, happened in your life to actually help you be more comfortable and actually bring yourself out and allow people to see you?
Well, I like the attention, you know what I'm saying? My style was always double parked. It's always sticking out, you know? Like, I just like the attention. The attention counts, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically it, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, I just like the attention. I know how to get it. In a good way, bad way, whatever way. Just pay attention, you know what I'm saying?
So how old was you when you realized that you had that talent?
Well, I was always, like, I was always, you know, the class clown, the class bully. I was all of that, you know what I'm saying? All of that in one, so it was like, I was young. I was real young. I had a scooter with a TV on it. Like, when DVD players first came out, remember they was like $200-300 for a DVD player. I put that on a scooter, like, you know. So it was just like, nah, this guy's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Word.
Now you usually go by King of East New York.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? That's definitely some. You got to be somebody to be called the King of East New York. You know, especially with people, you know, like Uncle Murder from East New York.
Yeah.
You know, Fresher. You know what I mean? And how do you feel that you fit to hold that crown as King of East New York?
Cause I do a lot. Nah, shout out to them. Me and Fresher been cool forever. We used to play ball together and all that. Shout out to him. Keep up what he doing. Uncle Murder's like he's like the OG of East New York. Like you know what I'm saying? He's like the OG. But it's more than one king. I can't say that I'm the only king. But I am saying out that I'm the king of East New York. You know what I'm saying? It could be so many kings in a deck of cards. There's 4 kings in a deck of cards. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
But we doing what we do. I don't know if they say it, but it's nothing wrong if they say it. I know I'm saying it.
Do people get mad when they hear that come from you, or?
Probably, but silence in my vision, you know what I'm saying? Talk behind my back if you want, but silence in my vision.
Nobody never came to you like, yo, how do you feel that you the...
Nah.
Never.
I don't think nobody got the testicles to do that. Nah.
And it's crazy because, you know, like I said, you came on 2 years ago, and you know, this dude that I work with from Queens, and he was like, yo, you had Foot on your show last night. He's like, yo, I know. He used to date one of my cousins. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
I guess it's coming from Brooklyn. He mentioned the name and like that. He was like, I was like, a word? I was like, yo, he official? Like, he really, like, he get in? Like, he's like, yo, nah, Foot official, man. Like, he was still like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, D. Like, yo, he an official dude, man. Official, he ride around with the crown, with the limo. He got stomach jam with the limo. He had the crown on his head. I was like, word? He's like, yo, nah. He's like, yo, Nah, that dude, he a real dude. I was like, all right, cool,
Shout
cool.
out to him, you heard? Real recognize real, respect real. Word.
Nah, that's definitely what's up, man. So, bringing it to your music, man.
Yeah.
Your music fits your personality.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, it's kind of different also.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, how did you develop your style?
Just like be different. Don't try to. You see, everybody be people be taking flows and stuff and like trying to do it better than them and do it. I just try to do something different. I don't want to sound like nobody else. I don't want to say nothing that somebody else said. Nothing like that. I just want to be different. So when it comes down to it, I know how to be different. Basically, like I don't want nobody to really say I'm like him or I'm like him or anything like that, because I'm way different. You know, my ad libs, all that. Like I've been different. I say different things. Different flows. It sound like I'm playing with it sometime, and it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Basically, yeah.
So, bringing it back, who were some of your first influences on hip hop music?
Oh, I really like, Slick Rick put a hold on, you know what I'm saying? Slick Rick with the storytelling, that was good. You know what I'm saying? Like I always liked it. That Big, of course, is just because he was before his time, And let me see who else I could say, music wise. I used to like Keith Sweat. You know what I'm saying? Keith Sweat. Like he could sing, but he really couldn't sing, but he had all the girls, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Keith Sweat was cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say them three, you know what I'm saying? But Slick Rick, Big, and Keith Sweat. You know what I'm saying? To be different. And James Brown, because he was brown.
Oh, exactly.
It's crazy.
That's the moves, you know what I'm saying?
We was trying to figure out, like, how old is this dude, man? Is he our age? You know what I'm saying? Like, we was trying to figure out the age, because when you was here last time, you was jamming to the DJ was playing like some old school joints, and your young boys didn't really know about it like that.
Yeah.
Too fly on them, and you was really at point like, yo, this cat our age, he ain't their age. You know what I mean? 'Cause you know too much.
I'm in the middle class.
In the middle class,
you know what I'm
alright.
saying? I ain't too old, I ain't too young, you know what I'm saying?
You got a whole soul.
I grew up fast, you know what I'm saying? I grew up real fast. I had my own house when I was like 17. I had my own car. I got grandma's like, you're not going to school, you don't got no job, you know what I'm saying? Get out type joint, like, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't deal with that, like get out every morning, not going nowhere. So I went and made my money and I got my own crib, my own car. So I grew up real fast, Been growing, like I've been in the streets real fast. It's just, I just grew up fast,
Now,
That's basically it.
You dibbled into the acting thing, but we saw you in Love Is Blind.
Yeah.
You did your thing in that. You're on
One of my favorite, one of my favorite characters in them, both of them.
Yeah, y'all definitely did that thing. I think your three cameos your three parts that pop out the most, that I'm more familiar, not more familiar, that pop out most to me is when you stole a car.
Yeah.
For the gas station.
Yeah.
That one. When you and Flossie had to fight.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good scene.
And the scene, we talked about it on the show afterwards, when y'all robbed the dice game.
Yeah.
And you put it on the gram.
Yeah.
This before the shit dropped, before the episode dropped.
It looked crazy.
It looked crazy. I'm like, yo, let me, I'll tell your foot to
You
shit,
called me
man.
too, yeah.
I said, I know foot ain't gonna incriminate, so I know dice games get robbed. I've seen it happen before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know foot ain't putting the shit in the gram and they robbed the dice game.
It was for the attention, to seek the attention, so they could be like, nah, this guy's a little crazy, but people will want to watch it because of that. They like evil stuff like that, so they'll pay attention to it. So then they were like, he was acting, man. Of course, I ain't gonna. Even though I did a lot of that stuff before,
Right.
But
You're not going to videotape.
Yeah, I'm not gonna videotape it and show them how I did it. Oh, that's him. You know what I'm saying? But word is for the look of it.
That's evidence.
Yeah, facts.
Exactly. It's incriminating evidence.
Facts. Yeah, we can't do that. We're not gonna do that. Yeah.
Now, you was a natural when it came to acting in that web series, Love Is Blind, man. What was the transition like from acting on because we know hood dudes do hood shit. So
Yeah.
how was it transitioning onto the film?
It would just act like the camera not there. That's normal stuff. Like he picked the role for me. My fault, baby foot. He picked the role for me that was easy. You know what I'm saying? That was an easy role. No interruptions. More in the loop. Back radio. We're dismissed. Disrespectful. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? He just picked the role for me that fit me. Like only thing I had to do was not pay attention to the camera. Because that was easy.
And so
You're so ill for that.
it wasn't a bunch of takes you had to do nothing like that?
Nah.
Never? Y'all just came and did that thing and that was it?
That's it. It was easy. That's easy. That's why I'm like, acting is Now I've always wanted to do it, so when it happened to, like when it came down to it, that was easy. That was easy. That was like, I could do that. I could do that anytime. Because the only thing I can do is act like the camera's not there. Don't pay attention to the cameras. You know how them actors be like, and then they look at the camera.
Yeah,
nah, that's not me. I don't pay no mind. I just know what I'm doing with it. You know.
Nah, y'all did that thing. How much improv was that, or it was straight scripted?
It was like we read it and then we flipped it the way we remixed it the way it was. You know what I'm saying? Like he had lines and stuff, but you know how it go. Like you gotta act it out. So when it come down to it, you can't act like you reading something. You gotta act it out. You know. So that was just basically it. That was simple though. And he was like, he used to tell us, like, shout out to Warren, you know what I'm saying? Flow X Films. He used to be on some like, yo, just do it, Foot. Like, he knew I had it. Like, yo, go ahead, just do it. Like, you got it. Act it out. Say what you want. Like, say it, but say what you know where the point is at, but just say it the way you want. And that's the way we went with that, you know? He was letting me do what I want because he knew I knew what I was doing, you know? Shout out to him, though. You know what I'm saying, for giving me that shot. You know what I'm saying? That looked good on my profile.
Nah, definitely do.
Yeah.
You did your thing, man. Y'all definitely did that thing, young
Appreciate
plus.
it.
Right. You see yourself doing any more acting roles?
Yeah. I got the Be My Enemy series. That's me and the whole Brown. Like that's me and the whole Brown series coming out. We just need a loyal editor. So once we find that, because you know the series that don't stop. That could go for years. You know what I'm saying? So we need a loyal editor that's gonna stick around for this. And like at the beginning, I throw you some bread, but in the long run, like we gonna get shows and stuff off this. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna get shows. You could probably get extra roles and all that. I don't want none of your money. So don't try to roof me when it comes down to doing this, because I already see the vision. You know what I'm saying? I already know the vision. It's a lot of people that's in it, that's somebody's. And we the main people in Brooklyn when it come down to it. So it's like, play the role. Don't be scared. We good guys, you know what I'm saying? Play the role and just be loyal with us, because this could go for like years. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically it. With something like that don't stop. Y'all know that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that don't stop. The people want it, we got to give it to them. We got to keep going. So I just can't have somebody be like, yeah, I'm doing it this year, and then, nah, because an editor could tell that the editor switched because of how his work is, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want that. So I don't want to put anybody on. They get too big-headed, and then we got to be evil, and we're not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Just need a little help. Help. You know how it go? Or
Definitely.
Now, y'all got this whole Brown movement going,
yeah.
and this whole Zoo Crew movement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we had Reem up here before. Reem came through here with some of the team. He ain't really gonna get too much in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's the whole backstory behind this whole Zoo Crew movement and the whole Brown movement?
Like Zoo Crew is like music wise, that's like me and Baller. You know what I'm saying? That's like the music. But the Brown, we was bad guys. You know what I'm saying? We still go by the Pimps. Brown, best movement ever. But it was like people we used to gain our respect in the streets the tough way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we just wanted to switch. I switched the name to like Brown, so make people comfortable. So when they be like, oh, that's the Pimps, they used to be like, oh, nah, we got to get out of here. You know, because we used to like really do a lot of damage in the streets. So it's like, to make it more comfortable, we know that we have fans and stuff. So you can't scare the fans, because they ain't gonna show you no love. You know what I'm saying? So we switch it to the Brown, and it's like, oh, okay, oh wait, that's the Pimps? Oh my God, we already cool. Like we in the same building. Like don't even act scary. You know what I'm saying? We just needed a transition to like what was going on. It's a lot of sets that's in it. It's the Hearts deck, Diamond deck, Clubs deck, Spades deck, World War III, Military deck, 1233 deck. It's a whole lot going on in that. You know what I'm saying? Each deck do what they do. You get what I'm saying? Like the Zoo Crew, that's like the World War IIIs. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's a lot of them out here in Long Island too. Shout out to them. I think Dark Side.
Yeah.
Shout out. Big Bro.
Yeah, Big Bro.
Big Bro and them, yeah. It's a lot of them out here. That's the World War IIIs and stuff. But the way it's broke down, that's the way it's broke down. Like we the best movement ever, and we just trying to do positive things. We give back to the community and all that. Like we not on the negative stuff that we used to be on.
Okay.
You know, we do food drives, clothes giveaways to bums. We pull up, like, you know what I'm saying, Thanksgiving, we give out food and all that, canned goods. Like, so we just trying to be positive, because we older now, you know what I'm saying? We older, and we already got the hood respect. We don't need that no more, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, let's just do positive things and give back to the community where we could, and get our respect and love from the hood while we can, you know what I'm saying?
So I definitely want to ask you too, you know what I mean? Especially since coming from, you know, the streets that you come from.
Yeah.
Is it hard, you know what I mean, to deal in the industry where somebody does something to you and you can't handle it the same way that you would handle it in the streets? How do you handle situations like that?
The thing about it is I'm a very sneaky guy. So, you know, like if it comes down to it, there's a difference when it's personal and then it's like internet. And it's like I'm not really into the internet going back and forth with it. I'll let you play your position, like play what you're gonna do and do what you want. But I'm gonna find out your settings and then I'll go from there. I got a lot of people that want to do the ignorant stuff. It's just that I don't want to pay attention to it. So it's like, and plus you don't want to burn your bridge with the industry, because if you do something, they're probably like, well, that's what he did to that person. Imagine if we mess with him and he'll do it again to somebody else, and it's like we'll lose everything. So I won't like before. I used to be pressing the gas. I used to, like, if somebody else had the name Foot, I used to go look for them and violate them, make them change their name. You know what I'm saying? Like, say your name is not Foot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but now I won't even pay no mind like the way I used to. Like, I feel like I'm Jordan. People used to look up to Jordan all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. People gonna say what they want, but not in my face or nothing like that. So stuff like now, like the industry, you can't really pay too much attention to the negative, because people got their own opinions, you know what I'm saying? So all right, you like me, you don't, cool, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Do it better, like do what you gotta do, like, you know what I'm saying? So I won't even pay no attention no more.
Now speaking of that, there was an incident.
You're still in all my questions. Go ahead, you good, go, do you. Do you, nah.
There was an incident.
I got people that can do that.
That's a little while back where there was somebody coming sideways at you and Baller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know this cat. I never seen him before, but he made a
Yo, that's crazy, son.
Yeah. I get his profile real quick. So then once that, we pulled up on him, and we was supposed to. I wanted to talk to him, tell him sit down on the floor, erase the video, you know what I'm saying, and do like that. But I'm not even gonna say who beat him up, but shout out to my right hand man.
We got an idea.
I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't. He was type tall. He was like 6 feet. You know? I got his ID. I got but he's like 6'2" or something like that.
Well,
right?
Yeah.
Yes. Like, so when we pulled up on him, we like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this guy type tall. So, but he didn't know what was going on, because they walked in the store. Then when I walked in the store, he saw it and was like, he wanted to, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to piss on himself, like, basically. And then, so we asked him about it. And then he couldn't say nothing. One of my men just smacked him real quick. Like, we didn't want to hurt him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, don't hit him. Like, I didn't want to hit him, no nothing.
Right.
But my man was like, let me smack him real quick to wake him up. My man smacked him. After he smacked him and all that, like, we didn't want to close fists hurt him. So after he smacked him, he was like, oh, blah, blah. We asked him a couple of questions, like where it came from. And he was trying to say it, but my man smacked him again. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I ain't gonna say who, but shout out to my right hand man. I ain't seen my man do this in a minute. Poof, poof, poof. He hit him with like an ultra combo and had me like, oh shit. But anyway, it was only one, like 2 people hit him. My man smacked him twice to wake him up. And then it was just somebody that was just on one person just all over him. And that's basically it. I ain't see him do it in a minute. I ain't gonna say, you know what I'm saying? We understand who it is, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to mess with nobody's careers or nothing like that. But he was all over him. He just wanted to get his respect, you know what I'm saying? Earn his respect. And that was it. He just beat him up. And that was basically it. Apologize. But the point was, we wasn't supposed to, like, I didn't want nobody, but he was talking about something, you get me? Like, he was talking about, he just wanted his respect. That's basically it. So he beat him up a little bit. We ain't jumping, we ain't do none of that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because he would have been down, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would have been an easy knockout. But it wasn't about that. And my man just was a little upset about, because you saying people's names.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was it. So his big homie got in touch. He was Crip. His big homie his big homie hit me up like, yo, we need to link. So I linked up with him and he like, yo, we kicked him out the set. You know what I'm saying? My fault, it ain't no drama, no none of that, because he knew where it could lead. So he like, yo, just do me a favor, don't do nothing to him. Like it would have happened already. Nobody would have done nothing. You know what I'm saying? The point was, disrespectful. Hold on. I'm on Yak Radio in the loop. Don't be disrespectful, I'll call you back. Disrespectful. But yeah, though.
That's
you know
that Facebook ringtone.
Yeah. That's why they call me on Facebook. That's crazy. Like,
Word?
why would you do that? Yeah,
People
like,
do that. They damn sure do.
Nah, because I ain't answering the text or nothing, and you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, so his big homie hit me like, yo, please don't do nothing, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, it ain't nothing. Just tell him take the video down.
Right.
And we ain't gonna do nothing else because that's bothering us a little bit that it's still up. He getting a little fake fame off of it. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess they kicked him out. Yeah, they kicked him out. He was like, yo, we kicked him out. We don't want no drama, we don't want no problems. Let's just don't hurt him anymore. I'm like, nah, we gonna leave it alone. And shook hands, you know what I'm saying? Official. Like you got my word, none of my people's gonna touch him. Just tell him, you know what I'm saying? But now I heard he's a good kid. You know what I'm saying?
You're a funny guy, man. You're a funny guy.
I heard he's a good kid. He's not gangbanging no more. I changed his life. I changed his life.
Out the set.
He got kicked out the set. I changed his life.
All right, so bringing it back, you obviously dealt with situations both ways. You know, you dealt with things in the streets, and you also dealt with them. You know, speaking to people.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, being an adult yourself now, which way do you feel is better, or you feel like it's time and place for everything?
It depends on how, cause like we don't really start stuff. We like, so it's like every action have a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So we just go off of how we feel that it could work. Cause it's like it's not up to us. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Don't hurt yourself. Basically, like we don't want to do nothing. We could talk it out, but if it's not, it's probably you already said too much for us to even talk. Now it's like we gotta bust a move. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but other than that, I prefer like don't even hurt yourself. It could go either way. Whichever way he'll learn the lesson with, like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Once he see like people on his porch when he trying to come home, it's like, wait a minute. And like, what's going on? Like, yeah, look, we know where you at. You know what I'm saying? You got the room in the back. A cat named Fluffy. You know what I'm saying?
They know his cat name and everything, man.
His cat name was Fluffy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like...
I'm still bugging if you said you got his ID.
Yeah, I do. I definitely still got it. You know what I'm saying? It's just memories, you know what I'm saying? So he can understand it. We ain't rob him. We ain't do none of that. I just give me your ID. So you can know, like, it's official, you know what I'm saying? I know where you at. Don't hurt yourself, basically. That's it. Yeah.
He's got a similar story like that with the ID, man. Tell me your ID story. When he was on the Heights that night.
Oh yeah, when Lobster?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
He's like, I know you.
Yeah, see, it'd be like that.
That's
You'd be like,
gangster right there.
Most definitely.
You know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah, we got Robin tonight. Yeah, I remember.
So you here with Baby Foot, man. Introduce the people to the baby.
Talk to him, man, friend. Talk to him. What's your name? How old you is? You know what I'm saying?
I'm 10 actually. When I was a baby, I used to have so many things to do. I've been going on chills with my dad. Then I've been going everywhere and places with my mom. And my little brother, he actually came on the 20th of January in 2014, and now he was actually getting a little bit funny, but his actual first word was "I like it," because my dad, when I was little, he used to always say "I like it," and when my little brother was little, he used to say "I like it" too. So now, actually, me and him are like getting along, but he actually bullies me a lot, and when I be not bothering him, he comes in my room, he takes away my tablet, he has his tablet, and my mom tells him to give him my tablet back, but then he still keeps it. And then I got a lot of work to do in my house because I got 4 pets.
4 pets? Wow. What, 4 dogs? What type of pets you got?
2 dogs and 2 turtles.
2 turtles, wow.
The turtles are messy.
The turtles are a lot to do because you got to take them out of the tank, put them in another tank, and then you got to wash their bowl out, and then put their food in another bowl, and then you got to put them back in the other tank.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
And I got to feed the dogs, put water in there, let them go outside, use the bathroom. And
yeah, please let them go outside.
Look at the chain.
I like that. Let me see. Let me get a zoom. Let me get a close up on
the
it.
chain.
Yeah, that's hot.
Like that
so let me ask you: is it cool hanging out with your dad? Like, you know, getting to go places with your dad. What's one of the coolest places you and your father went?
I would say me and him, we was gonna go somewhere that I really wanted to go, but we went to this place called Split Splash, and I think that was the funnest place that I ever went.
You were scared to get on the rides, or you actually got on the rides?
It was actually fun to get on the ride, but I wasn't scared.
Good.
So me, my uncle, and my dad, we was about to go on this 3-slide thing. We was all gonna go down, and we was all gonna say something, and we all went down. We said it on 3, and it was so fun that how we got down into the pool. It was actually fun.
Oh, that's good. You can swim or no?
I actually started to learn how to swim when I was 8.
So you've been swimming for what, 2 years?
Yes.
So you swim in the deep end or you swim on the shallow?
I swim at like a real regular pool.
Oh, okay. So you go in the deep end, like 15 feet and everything. You sure you can swim on that?
Did you get on that thing that goes like this? A split splash?
I went to this place that actually had a long pool where people could dive in, but I was
Sahara you say
Sahara Slam.
Sam's? Yeah,
But
yeah.
I wasn't
like
talking about that. The other water
I
park.
fall
that
guys,
we went to this other place that had like a pool. We had like this place where it had cages so men and women could put their stuff at. It was 2 separate rooms, and I actually liked it because I was trying to do 2 cannonballs. I didn't actually get it right that much, but it was actually fun because I went to like far away, and I would actually have to put my head up because it was actually deep. But actually, my mom, she actually dived in the water and she did a handstand. My dad, when I was in the water, he came at me behind me and threw me up in the air into the water. I was surprised. I didn't know he was there.
Were you scared?
A little bit.
All right.
Up in the air.
So let me ask you, listen to hip hop music, you listen to rap music, or who, besides your father, obviously, who are, let's say, your 3 favorite rappers? Who do you think the 3 best rappers are?
Chris Brown, I would say.
All right.
Tory Lanez and I don't know the third one.
You got your ladies man.
Yeah, I already see it already.
Ladies man.
Yeah, like 5 girlfriends last year.
When I was in first grade, I actually had 5 teens that was with me, and in second grade they kept on coming to me.
Yeah?
One of them was my friend's sister.
How old was she?
I don't know. She looked like a teen.
What grade are you in now? Fourth grade. Okay.
Actually, 4th grade is actually kind of hard to develop, and I want to go to 5th grade so I could be smarter and I could pass.
Yeah.
Because my school, it only goes to 5th grade.
Oh, okay. So you're going to high school, junior high school next.
Yeah.
All right, no doubt. So, you know, this is our favorite time of the show. Big Mont, you got any beats for the man?
Of course I do.
All right, you got a couple more questions? Go ahead, do your thing, Ace.
Yeah. Just 3 more things together, then we get into that. Now, this brother, you're also a clothing designer.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely respect what you're doing. Like, always take it back when you first came, but you had your own clothes on, your own sweatsuit.
Yeah.
And every time I see you, wherever if we had a function, I see you in a flick, you always wear your own clothes.
Yeah.
What made you want to start your own clothing line, footwear?
It's the corner of the room. Like, I could get the bag off of it. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Once it's the bag, you get the bag off of it. And people, it's something to do. People could like me because of that reason. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way he rap. I don't like the way he act, but I love his clothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like something that the labels will be looking like, nah, well, let's give him a bag. He do clothing too. He act, rap. You know what I'm saying? Do a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Now, are people in the hood rocking the footwear?
Oh yeah.
They getting the support?
Oh yeah. Hats and clothing and all that. I got some. What I got on right now, the teddy bear drink. You call it take care teddy bear. Whatever.
Okay, I like that.
This whole
that's tough.
track suit and all that. I be having the hats. It's moving. Like I'm selling a piece of clothing every day. So that, you know what I'm saying, that counts.
Let me ask you something. Your punches, I'm pretty sure you can probably get it online too, right?
Yeah.
Online, so you do drop-offs, everything?
Yeah. I could get a storefront, but they like the hand-to-hand exchange when they be like, you know what I'm saying? I take a picture with them and all that. So it's like good, but probably by like next year, I'll probably get a little storefront just so, you know what I'm saying, that people could come. But right now, I'm doing a hand-to-hand drive to them and all that here, you know what I'm saying? Let me take a flick. People like that, to meet me in that way and all that extra stuff. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying?
Any pop-up shops?
Yeah, I be doing it. But like I said, I got one coming up on the 28th where I'm performing, and it's like I got a pop up. So it's like it's playing both. See, that's the clothing and the rap, and it plays both ways with it. That's when you like I'm doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I got one on the 28th. I forgot where it's at. I gotta look at my schedule, but I got one on the 28th though. I definitely do.
Nah, you brand yourself. You're a walking billboard, man, because you definitely branded yourself. Like I said, every time I see you, a picture or wherever you at function, you always got your own shit on. I definitely respect that. You know, we got to talk about bowling real quick.
Yeah.
You know, it's only right. You know, you and bowling doing your thing, putting it down, man. You know, I saw one time that y'all was saying y'all were Jordan and Pippen.
Yeah.
All right, I want to know who's Jordan, who's Pippen, and why do y'all feel that y'all got the clout to hold that title?
No, I made it up because he's in position right now. So you know what I'm saying. I gave him the joint, like, yo, you join. I'm on the stage with him, holding him down every time. The people chose him. So like the labels is on him. It's what the people chose. It won't be. I'm really Phil Jackson of this whole. You know what I'm saying? I'm really Phil Jackson. But when it comes down to it, I say Jordan and Pippen. Like we could play Jordan and Pippen because I'm a whole.
Phil Jackson that play with the Knicks right now.
Oh no. See, that's the nasty part. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying? Like I just play my role. Like if he the man, I'm go ahead, bro. Right. Like let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Were people mad when y'all dubbed yourselves that, the Jordan Pippen?
Nah, people was like, y'all should do like a mixtape, like
right. Yeah, I remember that.
With the jerseys on and all that, like making it work. The way we work is just baller can't play ball for them. Trash, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like that's we just went with that because like I said, he doing his thing right now. Keep it up. You know what I'm saying? I'll play Pippen because they both got them rings together. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And Jordan would have never got as far if it wasn't for Pippen. I don't think it would have been the same if it wasn't Pippen wasn't there. I don't think it would have been the same with Jordan. You know what I'm saying? He definitely needed him. You know what I'm saying?
Pippen did everything.
Yeah, Pippen was if Jordan was there, Pippen was the man. Like you know what I'm saying. So they played on the same team. They did what they had to do. They both got the rings and all that. So there ain't nothing wrong with that. He Jordan. I'm Pippen. You know what I'm saying?
And now we seen you on stage before performing with ball and everything, and it's crazy. It's like you're the ultimate hype man on stage.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean, but with all the ad-libs and your antics and everything, ball out, all the stuff you be doing. You know what I mean? So, I was like, when I see you on stage, I think of Swift Star.
Yeah.
I like how he was with Buster.
Yeah.
And everything. That's cool. You know what I mean? So y'all definitely be putting on some dope shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's the craziest show y'all ever did? Biggest crowd.
Shout out to my boy Spliff Star too. Let me try to think. What was the craziest? I can't say that with my son here. I never really believed that, like, you know when people be flashing people or it really goes, I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, check it, like it got crazy. Let me try to think of something else that was tight. You know what I'm saying? That was good. That we did. We did so many shows that it's hard for me to think like of the best one right now. But that one, because after that one, it was real nice. We had a real good time after that. So that's probably why. Yeah, we got the limo. It was real. It was nice. It was nice.
You know, special evening.
Yeah. God bless. Yeah.
Let me ask you this, how does it feel, being from East New York? It seems like there's a lot going on. Y'all camp is huge.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody. So when the labels be like, I'm like, look, we got him. Give us the big bag, because we are BME, the best movement ever. Even though everybody's doing something, I'm telling everybody do something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a good look on all of us. Some people don't even know that we together like that until, you know what I'm saying, until they see all of us and they hear Brown. They be like, oh, you Brown? And then, you know what I'm saying, it comes down to it like that. But everybody's doing something. I want everybody to do something because it ain't just one person. It ain't just about, even though I'm the big homie, I don't want people just to be pushing me. Don't just push me, push everybody. Right. All of us, you know what I'm saying, do what we do. And that's basically it.
Y'all come through Marvin, man. Y'all came to that show out here in Long Island. Y'all had the bus. The bus, the party bus. I was like, damn.
The white school bus. That's what I call it. The white school bus. Now, it's deep on that. Yeah, facts.
But what I like to say also, man, what I definitely like about y'all is this. The fact that y'all did come deep. You understand what I'm saying? But everybody in the team got talent. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody could basically carry it on their own. Facts. And I don't sense any jealousy out of all of y'all. You know what I mean? It just seems like it's all love. Facts. So let me ask you, man. did you guys grew up together like that, or these are people that you just saw, you saw they grind and you wanted to add them on the team?
Nah, it's not even. It's we not to be down. It's like loyalty. It's not even about what you're doing. No, nothing. Cause this, you can stop tomorrow if you feel like it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you be loyal, it ain't about no money, no none of that. You be loyal, we stick together, and that's it. Rich, poor, famous, unfamous, whatever. Like that's basically. I'm just trying to grow old with my guys. You know what I'm saying? Like we just doing stuff now to try to be successful, but I don't care. Like I don't care if you're not being successful or nothing like that. I just need you to be loyal. Once you're loyal, that's rare. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too many people loyal. Some people is just down because of the movement. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. We don't need that We don't need that at all. Loyalty is what really count. You know what I'm saying?
Before you start freestyling, I gotta ask you about this because this is obviously a big question. Troy Ave, he from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? He got this whole new Pac movement, man. I gotta bring you in this too. What you think about that, man?
I don't know. That's if that I get ahead if you want to do like if that's what you want to do it. But it's like he's trying to be somebody else. So it's like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm saying. Like you trying to be somebody else. You saying it. Yeah. Like if that's creative, then go ahead. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people like the Pac. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people didn't like Pac. Like people from my neighborhood don't like Tupac at all. You know what I'm saying? Because he told him King Tut. So when it comes down to it, Tupac was in my hood. Tupac, he's a snitch. You know what I'm saying? So like. But I don't know if Troy Ave know that. You know what I'm saying? So if he's running with that, cool. Like, but I guess I wouldn't do it if it was me. But I guess he feeling like he Tupac. Go ahead, dog. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely just got real for a second. You mentioned one of the realest cats from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So you already know what time it is doing that beat.
Well, being that it's May 21st. I'm gonna have to rock with this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Biggie. Rule number 1. You gotta get the money. Rule number 2. Never act funny. Rule number 3. Gotta take care of your family. And rule number 4. I'm Foot4Mayor, y'all. What's up? So now, shout out to the guy Biggie. These girls out here, they really dig me. Got too many, I'm type picky. Keep my hands to myself, but they sticky. Get smart, yeah, I'm real witty. He's a boy, but the boy real pretty. Gon' get all of the girls. I swear to God, my son's world, yeah. And I'm a ball. Until God call, understand me, stand tall, never will fall. Stay on my feet, I won't crawl, not at all. Shout out to my new song, Foot on the Wall, yeah. I'm in the loop, never get out the loop. I swear to God, I'm gonna score, ain't for the hoop. I'm driving, I came here in my black coupe. Yeah, this is just what I do, never on mute. I got the ratchet to go bang, pow, ow, I gotta do my thing. And if I go rogue, I probably pawn one of my rings. Or my watch, shit, just watched and I go and take a wash. Just because I can, I'm the man, I'm a G. What's that, a grand understand? Thumb and pinky, it's in my hand. God damn, swear to God I'm the man and I'm doing what I gotta do. Just because, yeah, I gotta do it. See, I'm a rapper, actor, we done talk about pornos, but y'all could go and listen to my music, yeah.
Y'all already, that's a real freestyle right there, man. That's a real freestyle, man.
Yeah, always. Always freestyle. You always go to the top,
yes,
man.
Sir.
We never forget, that shit was classic that first time you came in here. You stood up like, yo, I gotta stand up.
Yeah, facts.
Where's the laugh yet?
What's the laugh? Look at that.
Yeah, official.
I gotta stand up for this one.
Foot said hit you in the face. When he say hit you with that shit, say stop.
Official.
Go ahead, Big Mike.
You like this joint?
I can go for anything, man. Melly. Tryna get a milli, you know that is right. Stay without a milli and I keep it tight. Put that girl down and we could fight. Daytime, or maybe at night. Don't really give her about nothing, never frontin'. Come through, I start dumping, like me and my gun is on a date. I got hoes, feeling just like a gate. Sit down, relax, no crate, get nuts, masturbate. You're disrespectful, eat off your plate. Take your watch and the time, then ask the date. Bring me Mother Earl, you know what it is. Shout out to baby for yeah, I love my kids. Yeah, gonna raise it up. Long as I do my thing and raise my kids good up. Yeah, right, baby foot. You got something to say?
Get that rap.
I be with my daddy every day. I be sleeping with him and I be playing games.
Yeah.
I be with my daddy and my little brother. I be with him. I be sleeping with him even in the cover.
Yeah.
I be with my mommy. She be giving me some food and I eat a spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Foot the only dude that got his own, you know what I mean? He be mixing, he the DJ. He do everything, man. His own edits.
Facts.
So before we get up out of here, man, let the people know where they can get you.
Foot4Mayor, you could Google that if you want, but Foot4Mayor SoundCloud, Foot4Mayor YouTube, number 4, Foot4Mayor _, being me. That's the IG footwear with a W, with the E is a 3. That's my clothing. Porno coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Check me out swinging that thing, you know what I'm saying? They calling me 12 inches if you more foot, ladies. But anyway, this is what we doing.
You talking about, listen, man. I watch porno.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I went to school with a brother that's a porno star.
Yeah.
You already know.
B Humper.
Okay.
Ryan Pumper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out of the way.
Yeah.
So, and it's crazy. I remember when he first came around the way from DVD. He started that shit like 99. He came on the block like, yo, I'm doing this porno. We laughing at him. He's like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
But he was official with it, and it became a household name. But I refuse to watch. I've been watching, but I refuse to get right to Diesel Mike. I can't do it.
He's that Diesel Mike guy.
Because that's what we know, Diesel Mike. That's his name.
Stand in the club.
Yeah.
With the DVD player.
Yeah, that's what he was doing it. That's when he first started doing it.
It's crazy.
But I refuse to get right to Diesel Mike. Foot. Listen, man, more power to you, brother. You know
Yeah, we know that's violation, man.
I can't get right to you. I can't get money to you, man. I can't do it, my G. You know what I mean? I fuck with you though.
The thing about it is, it's not only gonna be. It's like when I say porno, I'm talking about like me behind the camera, in front of them, both. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's not like just me. That's the catch to it. You know what I'm saying? They thinking that I'm gonna be over there with, you know what I'm saying, with a hat on, you know what I'm saying, footwear, hat, butt naked and all that. I'm gonna be behind the camera most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you gonna rock the Mr. Marcus hat?
You know what I'm saying? Check out my song called Porn Stars. Me and Handsome Baller too. That's official. Word.
All right, we out here, man.